Hey y'all, so here's my video of my rhinoplasty in Colombia back in May. I was in Colombia for a total of 16 days, 3 days pre-op and 13 days post-op, and I stayed at a recovery house in Cali, Colombia. So the person that picked me up from the airport was actually a driver from the recovery house that I stayed at for 16 days. Hello, I am now in Colombia. I got to the recovery house about an hour ago. I ate. Tomorrow at 8:10 a.m. I have to meet with the doctor and I have to get my exams done. I also need to get my nails done. I want to get a pedicure. I want to dye my hair. I want to get a haircut. So I'm gonna see if there's any way that I can get anyone to help me out with that. And then if not today, I might have to just do it tomorrow. Seeing that I was only getting a rhinoplasty, I decided to book a shared room. I believe it was $75 a night. This was the morning after. This is where I got all of my labs done, including my COVID test. And then to the right here is the doctor's office. So his office is right next to all of the other rhinoplasty doctors. Then I had to go to a different floor to talk to the anesthesiologist, get my meds, cancel out my balance of my surgery. And then I went back downstairs to talk to Dr. Munera about what I wanted with my surgery. So it's the night before my surgery. I got here on a Wednesday. Today, Thursday, I had to do all of my labs, meet with Dr. Munera and the anesthesiologist. And I went to get my hair braided. I went to take my nail polish off from both my nails and my toenails. He didn't say that I had to do it for my toenails, but I just felt weird like having my toenails done and then not my girls. So I went to take them off and then I went to do some grocery shopping and then I came back to the recovery house. I ate at 8 p.m. last and at 10 p.m. I had my last sip of water. Now I have to go to sleep and then I'm gonna have to wake up at 5 a.m. and take these 2 pills. One is supposed to be to help me relax and just like kind of sedate me before surgery. And the other one is supposed to be to help me not get a bad allergic reaction in the event that I am allergic to some sort of medication or anesthesia that they give me. At 6 a.m. I have to be at the clinic and at 7 a.m. is my surgery. So I'm one of the first ones. So I'm super excited. Every time I talk about my surgery, I just get like really I just get like really happy. I haven't really like gotten like nervous or like the feeling that I want to back out yet. But again, like I've wanted this surgery for such a long time. I also have laid out my clothes. So like the first thing that I do when I wake up is take my pills, and then wash out all my skincare because he said he didn't want anything on my face at all. He also said that I have to wear my glasses because the contacts could possibly not work. So I'm taking my glasses and when I get out of surgery, obviously I won't be wearing my glasses. I also packed my bag. I tried to like do some research as far as like what to bring to the hospital, like my hospital bag. And honestly, like I didn't find like a lot of useful information. So I basically just got like the most things that I saw, like the things that I saw more when people did say like what they brought to the hospital. And then that's what I'm gonna bring. So I heard a lot about bringing a neck pillow. I'm also bringing water because I'm like super picky about my water. When I had my first surgery here in Colombia, the hospital that I stayed at, the food was gross. It was just so gross. And I had woken up from like a TT and a BBL and I was like, this is disgusting. Like you guys are trying to poison me. Now I am gonna bring my own little snacks. I know they're not like the most healthiest, but I'm not at home, so I can't like just like ball out on my own snacks. So, and who knows if they're even gonna let me bring this in, but whatever. So I'm bringing these. I'm bringing juice, I'm bringing peanuts, and I am bringing these as well. So hopefully I'm not constipated as fuck. I brought literally 3 snacks from home. So hopefully these will be fine too. I'm bringing straws and then I'm bringing my passport, some money. And they told me that I had to bring like my receipt of like the doctor, whatever, to like confirm that I I'm getting surgery that day. I wrote like the address of like the recovery house and the information of everything because I'm not from here. Like I don't have any family here. Honestly, I've been getting asked a lot about like where I'm staying, what's their name, what's their phone number. And so I'm really happy that I wrote everything down because otherwise I'd be screwed. I'm also bringing lip balm, a pen, and hand sanitizer just in case. I know they said like pack light, but you never know what you're gonna need. I'm gonna head to sleep, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Bye. So this is the morning of surgery. It's important to know that Dr. Munera's office is in a clinic where they only let rhinoplasty doctors have their consults at. And this is me having the medicines kick my ass. So I only recorded on my Instagram after my surgery, so here's a little bit of it. So I got out of surgery like 2 hours ago. I'm back at my recovery house, and literally I have zero pain. Like zero pain. So for some mysterious reason, the audio stopped, but as some of y'all heard me say, I was in zero pain. It was just mainly discomfort. Here is the rest of the story that I posted to my personal Instagram morning or day after. Hey y'all, so today is day 2 of my rhinoplasty. Yesterday I had surgery at 7 a.m. Today, it's a new day. I definitely woke up more bruised and swollen here. But I actually got up to change my gauze right here. And I was like, oh, I should film this so you guys can see like what I'm looking like. I'm not like bleeding a lot from my nose anymore. So that's really nice too. Today at midnight, the nurse came in and tried to change my gauze and like put like my nasal spray and my anti-inflammatory, and like I had like nothing on my gauze like at all, and I hadn't changed it for like 2 hours. So we changed that and we just put another one, and the one that I woke up with today that I just took off, it was like very little blood. Like it was mainly like boogers with like a little bit of blood. So I'm definitely not leaking or bleeding as much anymore, which is great, but I did wake up swollen as hell. But again, like it's not that bad, but it definitely looks like I got my ass handed to me in my dark alley. Oh well. I'm trying to tell myself like I can't say anything about my nose right now because I literally had surgery yesterday. It's extremely swollen and it's taped up. Like, do you guys see the tape? Like, it's literally taped up in like 5 different directions. So I can't really say anything, but if I could say something, I am scared because my nose is like way too like this. Like, I feel like it's just very slanted, but everyone keeps telling me that it's because not only do I have this tape going up, but I have this that's pressing down on my nose. So I hope they're right. As far as pain goes, honestly, like, what pain? I have like tension in my head at times, but then I just put an ice pack that they gave me here and then it goes away. You know when you push your nose in for a really long time and it hurts, or at least that's what I used to do when I was younger. Like I always like slanted and just was like, I wonder what I would look like if I put my nose like this, right? So I'd always push it, and that's what it feels like. It feels like someone just has been doing that for like 10 minutes straight, and my nose is sore, but it's not like I'm not hurt or anything. I'm moving just fine. Like I want to go out on a walk so bad, but with like the situation that Colombia is in right now, it's just not safe for me to do so. And the fact that I look like this, like, girl, that is all for right now. I think I'm only gonna be doing like these checkups like once a day. Here's one last look at my nose. Hello. So today I believe is the 3rd day after my surgery. Today is Sunday. I got my surgery on Friday. I definitely woke up a lot more congested. Actually, I couldn't sleep very well because I was so congested, and I tried to like clean my nose out with like the Q-tips, But I think where I fucked up was that like when they put the nasal spray in, I usually would be very quick to like clean out everything, and like the past 2 times that they did it, I just kind of like laid in bed and like knocked out. TMI, but I think just my boogers like just hardened and now they're just like stuck up there, and since my nostrils aren't that big anymore, I think that it's just having a tough time coming out. And literally sounding like this all day. I'm again not feeling any pain at all, but I am starting to get like really sad, really down. I went to Chipi Chape, which is a mall here. I wore like my cap to the mall, but like everyone could see like what's going on here, and I don't really care what people like say or think or stare at me for, but I think like since I personally feel like such a goddamn mess, I think that's why it mattered to me. Like, I don't even got my fingernails, my toenails, I don't got lashes, I don't got nothing. Like my hair, I look crazy. Obviously I miss my son, I miss home, I miss eating my food, I miss my bed, I miss my normal functioning face. I hate looking like a monster, but this is what I signed up for, so I get it. In hopes to feel a little better today, I am gonna go to the mall again, and I'm gonna go get my hair washed out. I'm gonna try to get myself together. Oh, and this is what I'm looking like. Hello, so this is day 4. So today was actually a really good fucking day. This is what I'm looking like. Yesterday was like the first time in like 3 days where I felt human. Like I washed my hair, I shaved myself, I took like a shower from like the neck down, I did my skincare routine, I went to the mall. I went to Ciudad Jardín and I got a whole bunch of stuff. I went with Yuli, which is like the manager of the house. She's super awesome. I love it here. Then I got like a new room on the 3rd floor. So like it's dark outside right now, but like the view behind me is like the best. I'm in better spirits today. I spoke to my son. I had my mask on. Like I didn't want him to see my face. I did have a consult with a doctor that I was hoping to get a BBL with in 3 months, and he wasn't very like helpful. But tomorrow I have to go with Yuli to another doctor that she recommended. Oh, and like my new roommate, like she's fucking awesome. Like I'm so happy. My congestion is a lot better as well. I feel like my bruising is getting better, but I don't know. And then they haven't given me like when I'm gonna go to the doctor to get my cast taken off yet, but he said 6 days afterwards, and we're on technically day 4. That is all for today, and we'll talk again tomorrow. So today is day 5, and this is what I'm looking like. I'm waiting for my ride to take me to the doctor's office right now because the doctor said he wants to see me. I've been doing like my skincare routine, and I accidentally like splashed myself with water, so that's why like my taping looks really crusty. I feel like I'm not as swollen anymore, but I'm definitely still bruised. This one's getting a lot better than this one. So I went to the doctor's office, and he just wanted to see me to make sure that we were in correct timing to take my cast off the following day. So I just took a video of the city views because it is so beautiful. Also, the doctor did show me a picture of my nose after surgery. That is so dope. So this is day 6. I just came out from outside, and I'm not supposed to, but it is so beautiful outside. Look at this. Tomorrow I get my cast off. I know I need to be patient. This is what I'm looking like. My swelling has gone down a lot thanks to the arnica. I'm feeling better. I still hate the puffs. Tomorrow I have a cast appointment, then I gotta get my nails done, and then I have an appointment with a doctor that I'm hoping can do my lipo. I should add, I can breathe a lot better now. I don't know, like it's almost like it happened from day to night. Hopefully tomorrow when y'all see me, I will have this thing off. So talk to you soon. So this is the following day when the doctor's taking off my cast. It wasn't painful, but it was uncomfortable because I just got a nose job, duh. Oh my god. And y'all can probably tell from my face, I wanted to cry so bad. I was like, what did I do to myself, yo? I am back from the doctor's. As you can see, I got my cast taken out today. I am 7 days post-op. I had my surgery on Friday. Today is Thursday. And this is what my nose is looking like. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but I'm not a fan right now. I do understand though that it is very swollen right now. I know that the tip for sure takes a year to settle down, and this takes about 6 months. I'm trying not to take it to heart too much, but I feel like I look crazy. The doctor said I have to keep this for another week, so I need to come into the office the day before I leave, and he's gonna take this off and just put a new one, and then from there on I have to tape my nose every night. I probably won't film until like that week. I feel silly, but at the same time, you know what, I was looking at my pre-op pictures and like I don't regret my surgery. I'm just like disappointed with the outcome. I think that it's also gonna take some getting used to for me. Just because I'm not used to seeing my face like this. We're gonna figure it out. It'll be okay. So as you can see, at 7 days post-op, I still had a lot of bruising. The bruising didn't go away for like another 2 weeks. I am responsible for that though because I was out in the sun when they told me I shouldn't be in the sun. I spent the rest of my time in Colombia going sightseeing, and I met up with the doctor one last time. So here's my before and after. Drastic ass change. Here's me at the airport. And once I got back to Minnesota, all I wanted to do is feel like myself, so I went into work. It was a tiny bit uncomfortable, but it was so lucrative, thank God. So I am officially 3 months post-op my rhinoplasty in Colombia, and this is what I'm looking like. I'm happy, honestly. I look at my before pictures and I'm like, bro, why did my friends let me walk around with such an ugly nose? Like, why didn't they tell me something? But I'm super happy with my nose. I'm kind of hoping that the tip of my nose, I'm hoping that it's not as like, because I feel like it's very like fat towards the end, but the doctor did tell me that the tip of my nose was going to be the last thing to finish swelling. Like it was going to take like a year for it to look the way that it's going to look. But again, like compared to like my before pictures, I'm super, super grateful and thankful that I got this done. I still don't like blow my nose. I just stuff Q-tips up my nose. Sometimes like depending like when I'm applying my makeup, sometimes I do it like a little too rough and it like bothers me a little bit. So there's that. If you have any questions, I'm going to be looking at the comments on this video and I'll do my best to reply to every single one. But yeah, thank you for watching my video.